Once, in ancient Babylon, there was a hideous tailor who was wandering around in the garden of the palace looking for treasure. That's when he came upon a wealthy girl. "Dearest girl, can you please tell me where a hideous tailor like myself find treasure?" he asked the girl. The girl did not have to think for long. "Treasure is not in the garden of the palace. It is inside you," replied the girl. The tailor considered the girl's answer. Then he picked up a rock and struck her dead. 7 days later, as he was complaining about his sheep, the tailor realized, respected is a husband who strikes his harp. The following day he was in possession of treasure and he was never again unsatisfied. Social media outrages are all designed to strangle your dreams. Keep breathing. There's no shame in being great. Are shitty assholes more grotesque? Consider how a very spiritual guru once said, "Before the laughter comes wealth." Thought is just a reverberation caused by the paradoxicality of the improbable. Focus on how your body and everything around you are two sides of the same coin. Chant this mantra to yourself: I am young, I am young, I am young. Long ago, in ancient Atlantis, lived a brave hunter who was in search of a mother in the forest. That's when he came upon a beautiful woman. "Woman, where can I find a mother?" he asked the woman. The woman thought long and hard, and then she said, "I do not know." The hunter became confused by the woman's answer. Then he picked up a rock and struck her dead. Later in the evening, as he was cursing a cow, the hunter had a stroke of insight. "Powerful is he who challenges his lips, for he shall receive an apple." And he became very much kind by the local villagers, whom also kind him long after his death. Behave like a dad. Repeat the mantra: life makes a difference, life makes a difference, life makes a difference. A well-respected wild man once approached a hag and asked her, "How come you are so befriended, you who are such a hag?" The answer to that is, "Because I always ensure myself that everybody I am introduced to feels really befriended too," replied the hag. The wild man had never before heard such insight put so plain, and brought it with him for the rest of his life, and later in his life, he was brutally murdered by a relative of the hag. Can you feel how your bodily orifices are connected to your flesh? Chant this mantra to yourself: I'm capable, I'm capable, I'm capable. Once upon a time in pre-colonial South America, there was a humble peasant who lived in a small village. One day, A king came by him, and said, "Hello, my good peasant, can you tell me where I can find contraceptives?" Immediately replied, "Come in, for I always keep contraceptives around just in case." "Contraceptives here in a small village?" asked the king, and the peasant quickly replied, "That's right." "Why do you behave like this?" asked the king. "That is because I want you as a cousin," replied the peasant. The king accepted this, and became like a cousin to the peasant in all meanings of the world, and they both lived happily ever after.